And Avilius is worth watching tomorrow. Bred to stay and win by the powerful Godolphin stable. The international raider has some serious local pedigree behind him as well. Trainer James Cummings, the grandson, of course, of 12-time Cups winner Bart. And Tim Hipsley spoke with James today.
So Godolphin hasn't won the Melbourne Cup. We've got 3 runners tomorrow. Do you share intel or are you racing against each other?
Oh look, from time to time we talk, but when we're in the same race, we're competing like we're brothers, and we'd be loving nothing more than to beat each other as convincingly as possible. But certainly, if we're not in the hunt, you know, I'd be really cheering the royal blue colours. He's thrown everything at the Melbourne Cup for many years now, and run a few placings, had a few second placings. In fact, Central Park ran second to my grandfather's horse, Rogan Josh, quite a few years ago. But it'd be lovely to be the first trainer to train a Melbourne Cup winner for him. But at any time, you know, the Melbourne Cup's just so important. It's just more important than any other race, so it would mean the most.
Is it a bit ironic that you got your entry into the Melbourne Cup with Avilius through the Bart Cummings?
Well, look, the Bart Cummings is an exempt-free race for the Melbourne Cup a month out, and it was a target race for us. You know, it was really sentimental in a way that we could appreciate and dwell on it after we won it. But leading into it, it was all business, and it was about getting Avilius a comfortable berth in the Cup with 54.5 kilos.
Your legendary grandfather, the late Bart Cummings, had a secret book, his training manual. How closely have you tried to follow that or copy that?
Look, the horse has been trained in the mould of a Bart horse, and I think we can saddle him up with a lot of pride, and we've got some confidence that the horse is ready to run his best race.
One of Bart's big traits was to get 10,000 metres in training. Is that what you've done?
Yeah, you've noticed that. That's true. He's just a tick over, in fact, with his run over 2,040 metres in the Cox Plate, just getting him over the line and having him perfect and cherry ripe for the Melbourne Cup.
Do you feel the country is right behind you because of the Cummings name?
Look, I haven't thought about it too much, but we are really grateful for the support we get, and it's nice to have the name cheered in the streets at the parade today. And our horse has a little bit of the Cummings polish on him, and it'd be great to see that make a difference.
And what would Bart say to you if you were successful tomorrow?
You know, I think he wouldn't say too much, but I reckon if we did get up, he'd probably tell me I finally won a real race.
Fantastic. All the best tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's a real race, all right. His granddad won it 12 times. Impressive young man, James Cummings.